Okay. It's definitely been long enough that we can revoke this from the Emirs and then grant it to the Ulema. Then turn right around and get a whole bunch of monarch points from them. Hey, look, the pilgrims feel safe. Oh, nice. Okay, we're taking a -1 penalty, but we're still in the first stage, and we have that adaptive combat terrain bonus, don't we? +1, yeah, +1 bonus in terrain of capital. So even though we're in bad terrain, it just negates it and just doesn't show it. The Ottomans just vassalized Crimea, who was at war with a whole bunch of people, and now that pulls the Ottomans into a war with the Great Horde. So the Great Horde just got, like, really screwed there. Seems like a lot of land to consider giving to our subjects. I think they're going to be quite unruly if I do that. In fact, we might want to just integrate one of them, which we can do in November of 81. So I think I'm going to spend like all the prestige that I can to try to please Soran so that we can get him integrated. Cool. 15 army tradition sold. Pretty convenient event. I didn't just click the button accidentally, did I? No. Sound effect just happened to be playing while I was looking at it. Okay. Managing subjects would have been so much easier with influence ideas, huh? Absolutely! I know, right? Why'd you guys vote wrong? We do have fort defense +20, and soon we're gonna have national manpower +15. Do we not have a siege leader here? We do not. It's time for Zedek to do a good job. Mamluks want me to give them some of my trade power. No. Sorry, bro. Just because you think I would do that doesn't mean I'm gonna actually do that. Syed Inal and his family. Influential trading, or do we want a half-price diplomatic guy? No. We can't afford higher-level advisors right now. So I need to take enough land that these guys don't hate me and not let me integrate them. Kar is small enough that we can full annex him. If we use Reconquest, we can transfer everything down here to Iraq, which actually has cores on all of it. It's only 6 aggressive expansion. If I do these, we have to pay the Diplo points, no matter what, because it's... Well, if we use Return Core, we don't pay the Diplo points, actually. Then I think we take this one ourselves, and we pay for the Diplo points on that. Let's force Kara to not revoke any of his cores. What I'm thinking right now is technically, I could take this province and force him to become our subject as well, and we could use him for reconquest on the Timurids. But that'd be a third subject. They'd be even stronger. Yeah, but my plan was to integrate Soran, and if I integrate Soran, he'll have Kara will have cores on Armadil and Urmia, which means that when I integrate Soran and then release Kara, I'm paying the diplo point cost for these two provinces twice. Once to integrate through Soran, and a second time to integrate through Kara. Which is kind of a waste. But I'd also like to do an actual proper humiliate for the Splendor bonus. I think even though we could take more land, let's just not take this land right now. It's just so inexpensive to do it, you know? But it is going to make... I know I'm having issues with Iraq, but I can subdue one subject pretty easily, I think. And we need the humiliate. We need it. We need the power projection. We could do that, yeah. We could release him right as he's integrated. Once we get Saran to 100%, we'd have to remember to be at peace at that point. I'm a little concerned about how stable this is going to be, but let's try it. I mean, we're going to gain power projection from just conquering his land anyway. Yeah, it's going to be a bit tough. Let's try it. Kara doesn't exist anymore. If we tried to release Kara, then our subjects would obviously be disloyal. Right now, Soran is still technically loyal. Let's turn off all the things. And just really make sure that we keep them loyal. I don't think I'm going to core this. Even with that, Soran became disloyal, so we're going to pay off his debt. He is 8 ducats in debt. All right, we have no problems. And he's already got cores on all of this. And we can annex him. Hey, Austria's got a personal union. Poland did a thing. We can start annexing him in November, which is next month. Akulu has rivaled us. All right, let's see what happens with the Ottomans. Mushasha. Okay, we need to improve relations with Iraq a bit more. We need to start integrating you. We've gained no force limit because it just wasn't enough. We don't have any rivals right now, so we can't force our subjects to embargo them. I think we can rival Mushashasha, who is allied with people that we don't care about. If I rival Akilnu, there's still a chance the Ottomans could break the alliance. I know I'm being really paranoid about it, but if we lose the alliance with the Ottomans, things get way harder. Ottomans really want Karaman, though. So, alright, let's just rival Akilnu. Let's also rival Timurids. He's friendly right now. He's like a waste. Timurids is getting big. Yeah, they actually did pretty well. They kicked... What is his name? Ardalan? Ajam. They killed Ajam. Probably because Ajam didn't take any alliances with us. They took an alliance with me, so they didn't take it with anyone else. Bitless, we still have a truce with, but he is also quite killable. And we have Humiliate Rival against Mushasha right now. Somehow Saran is even deeper in debt now. 3 more loans. I'd rather not have to pay those off, but we could do it. If we're really worried about stability of the country. Hitler has collapsed. And that means that Armenia exists. Armenia, would you like to become my subject, perhaps? No? Well, I imagine Akyunlu's gonna jump on that. No, no one has any claims or cores. Wow. Wow. What are Akyunlu's other rivals? He has rivaled Georgia, Genoa, and us. He has no truce with Georgia. Our truce is probably going to be up really soon. Yeah, August of 82. That's coming up next month. But the Ottomans defend him by one whole reason. And the Ottomans are not at peace. So there's an opportunity here that I could attack Akyunlu if the Ottomans just pick up a little bit more debt. We'd have to fight Karaman ourselves, as well as Akyunlu. And that'd be a pretty tough war. But we could finally break up this block. Also, I keep forgetting that I can actually do estate interactions now that I've got multiple provinces. So let's revoke that. Let's give this to the burghers. We'll have to develop it once. Don't you have to be at peace for the vassal thing? Yeah, I need to be at peace so that when we finish the integration of Saran, but before it actually completes, we will release Kara. And then even if they all become disloyal, on the next monthly tick, the integration will complete. And we won't have to pay for it twice. And we can also keep our subjects loyal for now. Even if we do nothing for a while and we just wait and do our peace deal, sorry, just get our subject integrated, then we're fine. We've already grown by so much, guys. Look, I mean, we have a 43 development capital and we have a 10 development Kirkuk. It's pretty good, right? Ottomans will no longer defend Akyunlu. It's kind of tempting. I just don't like the idea of having to fight someone kind of strong. Would the Mamluks help? Nope. Attitude towards enemies. You can't both be friends with Kara, or Akyunlu. That's not okay. We have 100 piety right now. Get some money. 30 whole ducats. Great, we can rival the Timurids. Who hates the Timurids? The Mamluks do. As does Ming. Yeah, okay. Arbadil and Biapis have been released, and we can keep on taking military ideas. Kandar has entered into a military alliance with Akyunlu. And you are really stubborn about keeping friends with him, huh? So our goal is to get this guy to 100% integration, and then before the next monthly tick, we release Kara. Gain 25 admin or gain military and naval tradition. Take the admin points, please. %. Lenient taxation has expired. We want to immediately turn that back on again. It's the best one. We're just going to keep that thing on all the time. All right, I think we could release right now and Soran would stay loyal, but just to test it, I'm pretty sure usually you have to go one more monthly tick after you hit 100%. Usually. I feel like. Let's it's a January tick. This could go wrong. It went wrong. They're gonna take most soul. So we end up paying to integrate a province twice. Sometimes it does not, but sometimes it does. You know what I mean? The problem is that was a January tick, so I think that our squirrel will not work because I think that the autosave just happened. That's why I was a little concerned about even trying it. Saladin's Legacy's last save was 4:34 p.m., which is 1 minute ago. Yeah. So, oh well. The backup won't work. Anyway, so we're at 99.2, so we're just going to release him now. And let's just be actually kind of cautious with these two. Yeah. See, Iraq's going to become disloyal, but that's okay as long as he doesn't pick up any outside support on the next monthly tick. And we should have a truce with Kara because we just released him, so even though he's mad, we have 5 years to straighten him out, which we'll just do by making him pay for stuff, which is no big deal. Okay, provinces can be assigned to people. We have no estuaries. Looks like we do have some devastation in Urmia. And we don't have any zone of control coverage, so that is going to be a problem if we want to actually build up prosperity, which we kind of do. We're ahead of time on tech. We could do a click of Diplo just to get rid of the devastation a little bit quicker. This is a great province for the burghers to have. Cloth is just awesome. Great trade good. But as a Sunni country, we make most of our money from taxes. The Dhimmi can't take anything. Let's go with... Clergy can have that. The Amirs can have the wool, because it's crap. The burghers can have this one. And the clergy can also have that one. And now that it's all assigned, when we do the development click, it's going to make them happier because we're developing a province that they control. Let's just do 2 clicks here. Get rid of the devastation. Urmia, I want to get rid of as well. And I do want a fort, I think, not here, because it's covered by Constantinople, but I would like one over here. I'm low on money right now, though. And now that we have Kara, we have lots of returnable cores. And some of them can be returned from Shervin, who is allied to Armadil. That should bring Iraq back under control now that one of the subjects is gone. Let's enable embargo rivals. Ottomans would help us out with this war. Armadil is an OPM. Mazarandan is also quite weak. That's 1, 2, 3 provinces we can return cores for. Do you use development edicts? Yeah, it was already on from earlier. Not in this province, but I only developed this one and this one, I think. It was on from something else I had done. Biapas is currently at war with Mazarandan. Interesting. If we rented out condottieri to him, we could then go occupy and besiege Mazarandan's capital to knock him out of joining the war. We've also inherited some of the troops, which is part of the reason why we're losing so much money. Let's get rid of one of these infantry. All it would have to be is just like one army. We'd have to do. Do we have a CB on Mushashasha? No, we don't. I'm just thinking it's just going to be very easy to knock him out of the war. We can do it with a 1 stack. Mushashasha? Sorry, I meant to say Mazarandan. We had a CB on him, but he stopped being a valid rival. We do have a claim from our subject, though, which moves us towards legalism. We already have legalism. Feeding more land to Iraq is kind of a lot. We could start integrating Iraq as well. There's still a lot more land to feed him, though, I think. Yapis. Truce in 2 years. 1 core there. A lot of the Timurid allies would decline a defensive call. Dawasir says no. Mahra says no. Najd almost says no. Alright, looks like we're going to rent out a couple troops. How large is Mazarandan's army is the question. He's got a 10 stack. And he's currently hostile to all of this. We can see that his 10 stack is right here, right in the way. But if we can get access to the Timurids, then we can just walk right through with a single troop and probably occupy and besiege his capital. If we check to see how close he is to defending Mushashashasha, see how he's only got 25 reasons to defend? This is super dirty and super sneaky. We're going to have Zedek. You're going to go on a brave mission, sir. I have faith in you. Returning scholars, move towards legalism. Okay. You are going to be our elite. Our elite. See that modifier in there? Quantity of troops minus 50. They don't like that I'm only renting them a 1 stack. But they're going to pay a lot of money for it, so relative to its cost. So that 1 troop, you are our elite tricker of war things. You're going to go and persuade the enemy to not defend their ally because they're scared of their occupied and besieged provinces. Cede Sinjar to Hisn Kayfa. Alliance is breaking with the Ottomans due to Ottomans is allied with the rival. Even though we have 15 bonus trust, it's not enough. Hisn Kayfa's strength, and then also being allied to Ottoman rival Mamluks. So at this point, we have to either buy even more favors, like keep on increasing trust. Diplomatic reputation is down by 3 because we integrated somebody. I think that's why we're having problems right now. We already have a Diplo Rep advisor. We already have the lenient taxation government thing, so there's no Diplo Rep from that. We have slightly negative Diplo Rep. Not enough to make any difference. Yeah, the Ottomans are more valuable than the Mamluks. We do have to kill the Mamluks anyway, but yeah, whatever. We don't have any trust with the Mamluks. I only allied them so I could offer them knowledge sharing, honestly. All right, can you stop making things pop up, please? Wow. Wow. Technically, that's only going to save us like 10 admin points. I think it's worth it. So, Cede Sinjar. I have a permanent claim on his capital. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! How do you like me now, bastard? I'm gonna take your capital. That would be nice to force his capital into a different province. Your capital's mine. Belongs to me. You tried to take my capital, I'll take your capital. Yeah. Can you rival a rival of the Ottomans? Well, we are technically at peace right now. We can re-rival Mushashasha, which is awesome because we're about to potentially declare this war. So right now, Mushashasha is defended by Mazarandan, but watch what happens when this elite paratrooper arrives. Please don't take away my rival. Good, ready, and boom. Suddenly, he's got negative 65 reasons because, oh my god, we're being besieged by one troop that can't actually do anything on a level 3 fort. It's so cheesy. Tastes delicious, like dinner.